And I can't believe I did it again. I just realized I did not hit live on YouTube until just now. I cannot believe this is what I get, right? I did it perfectly the first time when I did the, the YouTube alert, where it's like, hey, the fish is gonna be live soon. But like the past times I did this, this happened with the Deltarune one, Deltarune number 8 too. And this is the 8th. Oh, wait, let me check. This is in fact the 8th. Yeah. This is the 8th National Park Girls stream. Unlucky number 8? Question mark? Well, I guess I'll just upload the full version as well. No idea how or why. Went live on YouTube 40-something minutes after going up on Twitch. I am a genius. But anyway, as I was saying, I definitely have a title now. The better version of you is the one on postcards. I was thinking about what it would be this whole time. I had a couple ideas, but nope, I deleted all the other ones. That's gonna be the update. That's gonna be the full YouTube title right there. And to prove it, I'll even make it the thumbnail. Let me... oh, what the hell is in my fucking... gaps and belching lately? Nothing. Back to it. For a brief, wondrous moment, all is quiet. And then... I feel a weight pressed down on one of the couch cushions. I uncover my eyes and get a view of one of the lesser-known sights in this park, Yosemites back. She sits on the edge of the couch, close enough for me to catch the smell of lemongrass and pine needles that always accompanies her, but far enough for me to not kick her off for invading my personal space. She can stay. For now.
So now that your little get-together with Jessie has been adjourned, how do you plan on wasting the rest of your day off?
It's only a waste if I spend it with you.
Is that your answer, then?
I give the best shrug I can while lounging on the couch.
Boss lady told me not to piss off the bums at the station, so my plans for the day are dead. Might still go down to the camp and help people prep for the rain, though.
Maybe do some journaling inside Teddy. Agonize over whether or not I want to read the surveys. After all, they aren't technically real until I read them. That sure is a philosophy.
Actually...
Yellowstone pokes her head over the back of the couch, thrusting her volcano between me and Yosemite. In any other context, that would sound dirty, but thankfully, this one is on the top of her head.
As much as I admire you not having any hobbies, because you're such a stickler for your work and all, I think there was something Zion wanted to bring up with you gals.
Why is everyone so stuck on this today? I have hobbies. Lots of them. You'd at least need an entire hand to list them all off. Yellowstone waves over Zion.
Don't be shy, cutie. They're gonna go gaga for the idea.
Yosemite and I pass unsure glances at each other. Pretty sure the last time I went gaga over something was when I was an infant. Twiddling her thumbs and staring at her feet, Zion floats to the front of us, as if being forced to introduce herself in front of the class. Aww, baby.
I didn't want to bring it up in case Miss Eve had any plans, but if it's okay, I'd like to make a suggestion.
Are you gonna suggest force them? I have a suggestion.
Go ahead and say what you need to.
Yosemite's tone is light, airy, and oozing with adoration. She treats Zion with kid gloves, while the rest of us get the boxing gloves instead.
Well, you've been living with us for some time now, Miss Eve. And while it was an adjustment, it's also been very wonderful. Things are much more lively now.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment, I think. Why does it feel like she's about to say, but it's just not working out?
Unfortunately, it's not often that the four of us get to spend time together. What with you and your work, Yosemite and her research, Yellowstone spreading chill vibes. Yes, and Yellowstone spreading her message of chill vibes. We all spend time together, but we don't spend time together. It can get rather lonesome.
Aww.
Preach it, sister!
Yellowstone gives a sagely nod, but I'm not sure I buy the illusion.
So, if it's not an issue, perhaps we can all spend today, well, together.
Let's go. Over the course of her pitch, Zion's face has been getting progressively pinker. The monumental task of addressing us all at once, too much for her timid soul to bear. A stark contrast to the righteously furious angel that delivered a hellish tongue-lashing upon Yosemite not too long ago. But between all the stutters, gulps, and pauses, she still managed to spit the whole thing out. It's enough to make me at least humor the suggestion.
Did you have anything in mind?
Actually, there was...
How about a picnic?
Yosemite cuts off Zion and does it with a smile on her face.
I'm always down for a good old-fashioned picnic. We can have macaroni salad, P&P sandwiches.
Yellowstone? What's that?
PB and P?
Peanut butter and pickles, you goofball.
Come on now. Ain't no way.
Picnic is fine, but I veto whatever that is.
Before Yellowstone can whine about it, Zion wiggles back into the discussion that she sparked.
Isn't it going to rain, though? I was thinking we could do something inside. Board games, charades. That might be nice.
Zion trails off until her suggestions are quiet whispers. It must have been persuasive enough for Yellowstone, though. As she leaps to the rescue and lifts Zion back up.
You got it
Nonsense. Zion loves picnics.
But it's gonna rain, though. As, certain as she sounds for insisting on what someone else likes, the moment she says it, the look on her face is anything but. Her lips purse into a deep frown. She stares at Zion, and for all her pride and snobbery, Yosemite actually looks pathetic, like a scared child looking to an adult for comfort.
You do, don't you?
Zion stares up at her and they lock eyes. Any hesitation she had about picnics or rain melts away into a bright grin.
You're right. I love them.
Using her wings to propel her forward, Zion flutters into Yosemite's arms and the two of them tightly embrace. Yosemite closes her eyes and smiles, soaking in the moment of affection. Zion's eyes are wide open and far away. She is not smiling. I don't know about this. There's something off about this dynamic. I'm not sure I'm able to grasp what that is. I look to Yellowstone, hoping for some silent elaboration. But she just clicks her tongue and starts walking towards the kitchen. Maybe she's right about it being an intense case of mama bear syndrome. Who am I to say how park girls interact?
So what about the weather, genius? Or are you just craving soggy sandwiches?
Linear thinking. You're so good at it. We aren't limited to just eating within this park. There are other options. And I know just the place.
Zion looks up at her, most of her face buried in Yosemite's jacket.
You do?
Oh, yes. In fact, it's your favorite place.
With a stretch and a yawn, I prop myself off the couch.
Guess that means it's time for another field trip.
My thinking may be linear, but if those paintings on the walls have been anything to go by, it sounds like the four of us will be piling into Zion National Park. I can act like a grump all I want, but Zion National Park has been on my bucket list for a while. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll take me to the Weeping Rock Trail. I really want to hike under the mountain's overhang. The best part of hikes like that is when you get sprinkled by the waterfalls. It's so refreshing, and you feel so rejuvenated after.
Excited?
I freeze, only now realizing that I'm grinning. It's a normal human reaction, but Yosemite has a way of making it feel like losing.
A little.
Aw, she's so cute. Eve is cute when she's doing this. It's embarrassing, but there are some parts of me I just can't deny. Like how I had a banana phone until I left for college. I'm always going to be an earthy nature freak deep down. Ring, 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 banana phone.
Better get cooking then. It's still bright and early outside, but it's almost high noon in Utah. We don't want to end up sharing our picnic with the crickets.
Wait.
Yellowstone is in the middle of tying an apron around her,
I'll
so...
fix the food this time.
Oh. At first, Yellowstone beams, because if there's one thing she loves more than helping, it's being offered help. But as sudden as lightning flashes through the sky, it morphs into a grimace.
Golly, I sure do appreciate the offer, Yosemite, but it's all fine and dandy. I can whip all this up lickety-split.
Yosemite releases Zion from her eternal hug and makes her way to the stove, snatching the apron right off Yellowstone's back.
It's not fine and it's not dandy. favorite food.
God, she's so... I get it, though. Just look at her. And look at how she was in the flashbacks. That would... Honestly, I would give anyone a complex. Help, my mother Benjamin Buttoned into a sweet little babu. Yellowstone looks on in quiet horror, unable to stand up to the tyrant. Biting her thumb, she mumbles to herself.
Okie this is all fine. It's all gonna turn out swell. Just trust Yosemite.
I lean in and whisper to Yellowstone. The two of us are quickly becoming the keepers of all secrets within this cabin.
Be straight with me. Should I be scared of Yosemite's cooking?
Yes, you should be. We all should be.
As we resign ourselves to whatever fate Yosemite cooks up, Zion walks past us and stops at the paintings. She stares up at hers, focusing on it as if she were looking for something deep in the valley, painted on the canvas. And for a long time, she stays like that. After what feels like an eternity of listening to genres of elevator music I didn't even know existed, the line finally starts to ring. First once, then twice. On the third ring, some lady on the other end answers. My foot aches from all the impatient tapping.
Yeah, I'd like to check my balance. Checkings.
There's a long pause. When she speaks, there's a bunch of nonsense words I don't care about.
No, I don't want the app.
More words.
I don't want the credit card either. Just tell me if there's been any suspicious charges.
She sighs, I sigh. What a pain in the ass. I give her my account number. My eyes start to glaze over as I wait for her to bring up the info. Over by the counter, Yellowstone squirms and gasps as Yosemite crams what I think are sandwiches into the picnic basket. She forces the lid shut, a murky rainbow of fruits and vegetables spilling over the top. Zion is laying on my bed, staring at the ceiling. Pup is there too, curled up and resting his snout on her. I didn't give either of them permission to be on there, but you know what? I'll let her have it this once. Because I feel bad that Yosemite is going all dance recital mom on her. The lady on the phone speaks up and starts listing off all my recent transactions, magazine subscriptions, Sierra Club, ASPCA donations, some bad graffiti artist medical bills, the usual. But then one unusual purchase, nothing expensive, nothing grand. Just an $8 charge to an online bookseller. I sneak another peek at Yosemite. She starts to hum to herself as she folds the picnic blanket into an uneven rectangle, smiling in such an uncharacteristic, joyful way that the skin on my back crawls. Okay, got it.
All right, that's all I need to know. Thanks.
Before I end the call, she stops me. What now? She asks the question, and if I could, I'd reach through the phone and swat her on the head.
Yes, I know what a smartphone is.
I hang up and toss my BlackBerry on the couch. Can the person check in with their credit union without any hassles?
God!
Okay. At least I know one thing for certain now. Yosemite definitely used my card to buy that book. And she probably used my phone to do it.
If you're so dead set on living an archaic existence, you may as well resort to the barter system. Really stick it to 'em.
You try operating in modern society. I bet you go nuts after forgetting your 5th password.
The fight drains from her eyes. She glances over at Zion, who is now sitting on the edge of the bag waiting to go.
You're probably right.
It's because of weird moments like that that I'm not gonna chew her out about it yet. There's something going on here. The unsure glances and sad smiles make it as obvious as a slap to the face. So I'm just gonna observe this for a bit, wait and see how this plays out. Yellowstone told me she had wandered around 30 years before meeting up with the other two. These girls have decades of baggage. And with this, that is all, folks. Bye-bye. And stay gold.